Hey guys, it's Freeborn here from freeborntrainingsystems.com, and I'm bringing you another video to teach you kind of how to use your kettlebell effectively Hey guys, it's Freeborn here from freeborntrainingsystems.com, and in this video I want to show you how to use your kettlebell to perform a proper swing. And the swing is really kind of an exercise that started with the kettlebell and has since been kind of adapted to other implements, but the kettlebell is where it all began. I like to swing because it's a really great exercise for developing your lower body, both your glutes, your hamstrings, not so much your quads, but it still develops that lower leg strength and musculature, but it also adds a power component. And it's a great exercise that most people can execute safely without concern or risk of injury, and develop power instead of doing maybe more complex exercises like a barbell snatch or a barbell clean or some of these more elaborate power development exercises. So that's why the swing is really great. It's very multi-purpose. You can use it to develop strength and muscle. You can also use it for conditioning and cardio, but I want to make sure you can do it correctly. So here we're going to go through the form and technique. If you have any questions, of course, you can always put a comment below and I'll address it. The best way to start with the swing is to get about a little wider than shoulder width stance. Stance is again going to be kind of personal and preference based, so don't be afraid to play around. But I always start with a little bit wider than shoulder width. The kettlebell is actually going to start out in front of you, almost like if you've ever seen a center in football. It's almost like if when a center approaches that football after it's been spotted, they're actually going to set up a little bit behind the football, and then they're going to pick up that football and move it a little bit forward of themselves. So you're going to assume kind of that very similar position. So your hips are going to go back, your knees are going to bend, you're going to reach back with your butt a lot. You're going to grab that kettlebell, drop the handle down, almost like you're preparing to hike it through your legs. Then you're going to grab the handle with your hips back and loaded. You're going to hike that kettlebell through your crotch, through your legs, high though, high, like you're aiming right at the top of your crotch. Then you're going to come forward with it, and you're going to pop the hips through and extend the knees and squeeze your butt. Then it just becomes complete momentum of the kettlebell being driven by your hips. You're not pulling on it with your shoulders or your arms. It's the extension and flexion of your hips. So hopefully you noticed that my knees weren't bending a ton, that I was really focusing on driving the hips back. I was keeping that kettlebell high in my crotch. I'm not going super low with it. I'm staying right up tight. And then I'm making sure that that kettlebell movement is being driven by my hips exploding forward, squeezing my butt, and then I'm pulling that kettlebell back down as I drive my hips backwards. So let me show you it again from the side so you can get a better look and see. Again, it starts out in front of you. You're going to push your hips back, bend the knees slightly, grab that kettlebell, prepare to hike it. Kettlebell doesn't have to go super high. You're just focusing on good form, hips back, hips forward. A lot of people tend to think of the kettlebell swing as an up and down motion. It's really a back and forth motion. So I hope this video helps. I hope it illustrates some key points. This is a tough exercise, so don't be afraid if the first few times you feel awkward or don't have the right rhythm. It takes practice. Stick with it. Watch this video a couple times. Watch me perform the exercise a couple times. Rewind, play again. And if you have any questions or any comments, concerns, put it below. I'll help you out. See you guys next time.